Sex hurts a little. Is that okay? The really easy answer to that is no. No, that is not okay. I see so many clients who say, well, yeah, sex hurts a little bit, but isn't it supposed to? No, it's not supposed to. Sex is not supposed to hurt. That is not okay. If sex is hurting you, there is something going on. It could be something as simple as you're just not aroused enough for sexual activity and more time needs to be spent to help you build your arousal. Or there could be something medical or biological going on. If sex hurts, you need to get to the bottom of what's going on. You need to see someone who specializes in sexual medicine to assess the situation, because sex should not hurt. And there's a really kind of gnarly thing that happens when you continue to have sex and there's pain. It's called an avoidant dynamic. So what happens is, let's say every time you have sex and there's pain, then you have sex again and there's pain, and sex again and there's pain. So sex, pain, sex, pain, sex, pain, sex and pain get connected. So when you even think about sex, the first thing that goes through your mind is, oh, well, this is going to hurt. And then over time, let's say your partner initiates sexual activity and you think, no, I don't want to do this. This is just going to be pain and I have no interest in that. So then you start avoiding your partner. And then not only do you start avoiding sexual activity, but maybe your partner goes up and just touches you or hugs you and you think like, ooh, my partner's initiating sex and I don't want that. So now you're avoiding even any of that touch, that physical touch. And then the longer this dynamic goes on, what happens is this is when a couple says, we're not having sex, we're not touching, we just feel like we're roommates, and that emotional connection starts to decline. So if you continue to have painful sex, you're setting yourself up to eventually be in this avoidant dynamic. You're setting yourself up to, at some point, potentially just say, I feel like I'm just roommates with my partner. Stop having painful sex. Talk to your partner about what you're experiencing if you haven't already told them, and then talk to your medical provider to figure out what's going on. Sex should not be painful, and if you continue to have painful sex, it's just going to make it worse for you. It's going to make it worse for your relationship. It's going to make it worse all around, and there is help. Talk to your medical provider. Talk to a sex therapist.